around the corner, everyone thinks about turkey time, family gatherings. Today we have the Big Easy oilless infrared turkey cooker, which it could cook more than just turkey. You can do a big pot roast or a big pork butt roast to make pulled pork out of. But it'll cook up to a 16-pound turkey, oilless, which is really good because you don't have to mess with any of the oil, and it's healthier for your family. This thing is about 24.5 by 21.5 diameters and weighs about 30 pounds. And today we're going to unbox it and just put it together so you can see how that's done, and hopefully use it for your family's turkey dinner this Thanksgiving. So with that in mind, let's open it up and see what we got in here. Here is the infrared cover for it. Comes with its own thermometer. Here we have the electronics for the striker, electronic striker module, and the cover for the striker, and the knobs where they're going to go. The catch pan for all the juices that flow out of the turkey. Handle to lift up the basket. That basket gets really hot, so you want to make sure you use your handle here to grab a hold of that. As well as it's good to take off the lid. The lid gets really hot. All of the knobs and the screws and a few bolts to attach everything with. Basket that the meat will go into, turkey, roast beef, pork, and the hose that connects to your propane tank. So one side hooks to your propane tank, the other one hooks to the Big Easy. Alright, our first step in putting this thing together, we got to flip it upside down. We have the legs all unwrapped and ready to go. So you'll see that there's a spot for this. It sits right inside the inside lip of the bottom. And we'll use these screws here, the 24.5 by 10. 2 screws and a Phillips screwdriver. And there's 4 legs. Two screws for each leg. Set them on the inside rim. Insert the 2 screws, tighten them up. See here, it's really simple. And do that all the way around for all 4 of them. So the legs are installed. Okay, next we're going to install the 2 railings that hold the grease trap tray in place. We need the 4 bolts from the 10 by 24 by 30 or 3/8 and the number 10 nuts on the end of it. So there's hole markings on both plates where these are to be installed. So just put the screw on the outside, push it through, grab one of the nuts, see. And just like so. Flip it back around. We'll catch all the juices that come out of the turkey in the cavity. Now we're going to assemble the igniter. We have the cover plate, the igniter, the hose is going to sit inside of this here after it's connected to the plate. So for this here, you got the two holes here that set into the igniter. The two screws that go on top of that. Do the number 8 by a 1/2 inch. And these are self-drilling holes, so you don't have to worry about feeding them. So alright, got that one installed. That's the hose that goes to the propane tank, and the igniter that's on the inside there is all secure. Now we'll attach this to the main body. It's got 3 screws. And remember, it's your propane hose nozzle's got to go into the acceptor there, tube. And they line up like so. And we'll be using the number 10 screws for this one. Don't tighten them up too much, possibly strip them out. Just hand tight. Voila! That is that. Next will be to connect the connectors for the igniter together. This is the wire that's going to connect the electrons together for the electronic ignition. It's upside down. I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but you plug it into this little hole there that's got the connector plug on it. And this little knob here is the other connecting igniter. One is a flat, one is a round, so can't mess that up. Insert that into that, and insert this into that piece, like so. Both connected at each end. And that part is complete. Well, I guess the last step for this igniter is to put the 2 knobs on there. The big one, and it's got a flat slot key. It's only going one way. Pushes in, then you can turn it. And this is for the igniter switch itself. So yeah, pretty simple here. All we have is an on and an off button. No other knobs to mess with. The ignition switch, you'll hear it when it clicks. That gives the ignition to the lighter, to the propane. On and off. That's it. Well, we're almost done with this. All we've got left is a couple of handles, I believe. These are nice because they don't get hot. They got this little curly Q stainless steel wrapped around. You can actually pick it up when it is still hot. 4 screws that are left. V for these handles. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright, 2 handles are on. easy lifting, mobility. And we'll put this thing together and fire it up and let you see the inside of it burning. Big Easy all put together now. Attach the hose to the propane tank here. Open that valve up. Let the line fill up with propane before you give it a try. Take just a few seconds. And then we're going to turn it from off to on. Like so. Hit the fire button. Oh, there it went. You can see, but yeah, all that burner is going all the way around it. A lot of heat coming out of there already. I'm going to install the inner piece. That makes it the infrared heat. And they suggest that you coat it with oil a little bit. I want to burn it off for 15-20 minutes. Just kind of coat it. It's kind of like seasoning it, just like you would with a cast iron pots and pans or something. The more seasoning it has, the better it's going to cook for you. Of course, got this little hooky here to put the basket in there. And use the hooky to pick up the lid. Just like that. After it's seasoned, crank it on, put your 16-pound turkey in there, and you're going to have a fabulous bird to serve on Thanksgiving. So that's it for today. The Big Easy, cooking made easy. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the backyard.